Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy Runamuck. And I just got this guy off of Amazon JP and he came in yesterday. And let's take a quick look at him in the packaging. There he is, front and center, and he is very white. And we'll open him up and look at him in a few minutes. Here we are with the typical Earthrise packaging. On the side you get a really nice piece of artwork there with Runamuck holding his blaster. And he is a deluxe class. Not much else. Product info on the bottom. You have your Earthrise art on the side. And on the back, there he is, Runamuck in his robot mode. Transforms in 16 steps. And that's about it. So, let's open this guy up and see what he's all about. Okay, so here we have Runamuck out of the packaging. And let's take a quick look at him up close and personal. And this guy is very, very white. As you can see, his head is all done in white plastic with some very deep purple colored eyes. You do get that nice purple Decepticon logo front and center there. And what this figure lacks in paint makes up in sculpted detail. So just going down the figure, you can see there's some nice sculpted detail going on the upper arms. And on the waist here, this piece has some nice detail going down on the legs as well. The lower legs have some detail and also the feet. You do get a little bit of gold paint on here, but as far as paint, yeah, not a whole lot. And just kind of turning him around. We'll see some more detail when he's in vehicle mode. You do get some hollowness on the back here, but that is because of transformation. And that is how he looks on the back. And there's a little, looks like a little something on my copy here. It's a little smudge or something. No biggie, but there he is. And again, we'll see more in his vehicle mode. Taking a look at the only accessory he comes with, he does come with this little blaster here. And there it is. Some nice sculpted detail on the blaster as well, just done in black plastic. Very nice. It does have a port in the back, so you're able to plug in something from the back, and also it does fit with your blast effects. So taking that off and taking a look at articulation. Now this figure is very articulated, and part of that, actually a lot of that, is to do with the transformation. So his head is on a ball joint, so it can do the full 360, and not a whole lot. It's very tight. You do get a tiny bit of side to side movement, but not much else. And because of transformation, again, that does come up like that, but you can get very limited articulation on the head. So as far as the arms, again, because of transformation, you do get a swivel joint here. So you do get a full extension of the shoulder here. And it can go a 360. And you do get a bicep swivel. You do get about 90 degree at the elbow. Unfortunately, there's no wrist articulation, but you can do side to side because of transformation. Again, a lot of this articulation stems from the transformation. You do get a full 360 at the waist. He can do the full splits, so that is nice. He can kick back that much. He can kick forward, a very high kick, again, due to transformation. And you do get a more than 90 at the knee, again, because of transformation. So yeah, a lot of this articulation is solely based on the transformation, but it's nice because you can get him in some very cool poses, and you do get the ankle rocker joint there. One cool thing about this figure is there is a throwback. Now he was back in the, I think, 86 G1, he was a battle charger, and that's one of those sort of the self-transforming ones. You know, you pull him back and he transforms. Now there is he does have some heel spurs here, but it is sort of a throwback to the original Battle Charger toy, where in order for him to kind of pop up and transform, he needed that sort of extra support on the back. So there is that on the back. It would have been nice if these sort of folded away in robot mode, so you could just kind of hide it. I'm not sure if I like this detail or not. I understand kind of why they did it, but I don't know if these kind of folded up and kind of hid behind here or something. I don't know if that would have sort of changed the silhouette of him from the side there. But as it is, it's a very cool attention to detail. So it's kind of a throwback back to the 86 toy there. So anyways, lots of articulation. Let's do some size comparisons. Here he is with Generation selects exhaust. So they scale pretty well together. They are pretty much the same size. So there he is with exhaust. And let's bring in Earthrise, Megatron, and Megatron, of course, towers over him. But there is just a quick comparison there with Megatron. So that's how he scales. He's a pretty typical deluxe figure, so he scales nice with the rest of the deluxes. So anyways, let's take a quick pause and let's get him into his vehicle mode. Okay, so we have Runamuck in his vehicle mode. Let's take a close look at him. And let's look at the detail in vehicle mode. You do get some really nice gold metallic paint on the bottom of each side here. And you do get that gold paint that's carried over from robot mode on the top, front of the car. And not a whole lot else as far as paint apps. You just get the red painted taillights there. But some nice attention to detail as far as the vehicle mode here. You get the dual exhaust there, which is very nice. You do get a little gas cap molded in there. You have the door handles there. And the wheels are painted. They are done in a white again, and some nice sculpted detail on the hubcaps there. So again, like I said, not a whole lot of paint on this figure, but you know, there is some nice attention to detail. Let's just take the blaster off here. You can put that on the top. You do get the same. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a different top. So you get the Decepticon symbol there, and it actually is different from the fake chest that they have down here. So that's actually really cool that they implemented that. Other than that, yeah, not a whole lot. You get that sort of smoky gray plastic for the windshield and the back windshield here. And there is a little bit, I don't know if it's coming up on camera, you can see a little bit of detail in that plastic on the windshield on the front and the back, which is nice. Now he does roll, excuse me, he does roll very nicely, but you have to make sure everything is sort of tucked away. Those fake wheels sort of tuck away in here, and everything sort of has to be smushed together, otherwise he won't roll. But he rolls very nicely. So just a quick comparison with him and exhausts. There he is with exhausts, and they scale very nicely together. And I think exhaust is a little bit taller than Runamuck. Yeah, he's a little bit taller, maybe a little bit wider even than Runamuck. So as far as the deluxe, he's a little bit smaller, but they scale very nicely together. So there they are side by side. Now I think the original Battle Charger was based on a Pontiac, was it Firebird Trans Am? And I guess this Earthrise version is more of a Lotus Esprit, but it's basically that sort of 80s sports car type of look. So I think it works well. It would have been nice if they actually did the Firebird. That would have been really cool. But they didn't. And again, we are just basically waiting for the repaint of the black repaint of Runabout. So it would be really cool to have Runabout and Runamuck in this Earthrise line. So anyways, yeah, this has been the Decepticon Transformers Earthrise Runamuck. This has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.